Hello fellow hunters and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures in Cuatro Colinas, working to unlock the entire map of all of its areas and points of interest and all of that. We are also trying to grab at least one gold trophy animal from each of the species that are here. Our plan for today is to head down to these waypoints here and then unlock this lookout point down here, and then slowly work our way towards the bottom of the map. I was originally going to come over here, but it's so far away, it's just going to make more sense for us to come down this way and then start working our way in this direction. Our loadout for today is the Malmer 7mm, the 243 pistol. We have the Sunberg 454 for our defense against the dark arts, and then for all of our small game, we have these the new Stromberg 10 gauge semi-automatic shotgun, and for longer range shot, the 22 Defender pistol. Let's go ahead and take a look at the shoreline over here just to make sure that there's nothing that's going to be within easy reach of us trying to shoot and take out something cool. The remaining animals that we have here on this map are, well, these guys. Let's see. We need a 142.9. Doesn't look like any of these guys are going to get us there, though. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take one anyways, because it'd be nice to kind of start the episode off with a good shot here. So 190 to 220. We're 0 for 150. I'm going to aim a little bit high. He went down easy. Had some kind of graphical lag there that really messed up my shot, but at least we got that first one pretty well. Go ahead and reload. We'll go grab this guy, and then we'll move on and see what's next. Alright, we got some wolves howling nearby. But here's our animal that we shot. Oh, it was a... I have wrong information here. Then we will go ahead and tax this guy. Okay, for whatever reason I had him listed as a... Okay, so I need to fix this then. So it's 54.34 for silver. Gold is an 80.53. That's weird. Somehow I have my spreadsheet is in. I don't want to say somehow. Clearly, my spreadsheet is 100.17 for diamond. Wow. My information is way off. So we now have our Ibex. Which one is this? The Gredos Ibex. 92.70. That is now a gold. Let's see here, and I can mark him as a gold now. So now, oh wait, that was the, oh, I was looking at the wrong thing here. Okay, hold on. My information was correct. I was just looking at the wrong line. I was looking at the Besaite Ibex. So that's actually, where is it on the sheet? There he is. Okay. So 92.70, that makes him a gold. Perfect. Okay, now I can save my spreadsheet. Sorry about all that. I don't know what my brain was thinking. So now we're going to be heading off to this waypoint here and then down to the lookout point here. Not sure if these wolves are going to come after me. The howling doesn't necessarily mean that anything's actually going to happen. There was a Gredos Ibex over here, but it is fleeing. Anyways, moving on. Looks like we have ourselves an outpost over here. I've gone quite a little ways. Kind of zigzagged over this way. This ended up being a hunting stand. But let's go ahead, unlock this outpost, and then we'll continue on to the lookout point down here. Hopefully we'll find something interesting to shoot here pretty soon. I mean, it's great that we got our Gredos Ibex, but we still have the Besaite Ibex and the Southeast Spanish Ibex to grab before we can finish off this map. And I'm really hoping we're going to be able to get those pretty soon. I would imagine that some of them are going to be up in the mountains and stuff. But I mean, we still have this entire area over here, so I would imagine they're going to be down that way. Let's go ahead and just check out this this open field here real quick to see if there's anything sitting out in the middle of the fields here. Realistically, if there is, it's probably just going to be roe deer, and I'm not overly interested in those, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and continue on our way to the lookout point. So I've decided to change strategy a little bit here. Let me grab this point here. it seems like this is going to be a relatively difficult thing to climb up, so since I kind of have to go around anyways, we're going to run up here, grab this outpost over here, and then we'll follow the trail to get over here to the lookout point. Guys, I'm looking over at it, and well, you can't see it from here anymore, but it's relatively steep over there, and I feel like I'm going to end up having to walk around that way anyway, so we might as well grab the lookout or the outpost while we're over here, because it kind of takes us in the direction and then it puts us right on the trail to come up to the lookout point right there. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Some interesting little fields that we can crawl through in this area. It's highly cultivated, which makes it very, I don't know. It's like, it's not natural, obviously, but there's kind of a nature-ish beauty about it, and I don't know, it makes it kind of nice to run through these areas. You go through patches that are just completely untouched like this, but then you have these really cultivated, lined up, obvious human interactions over here, and it still looks kind of pretty. There's something about organizing nature that just appeals to, I think, the basic parts of human nature. Anyways, let's go ahead and unlock this outpost here, and then we'll move on to the lookout point over there. I will take a look at the map before we head off, though, because a lot of times as you move around the map, yeah, see right here. So we'll grab this, and then we'll come down that way, assuming nothing else pops up over here. So, ooh, okay. Ideally, we'll be able to walk up the hill this way, but we'll have to wait and see what the terrain looks like there. I hope I don't have to walk all the way around over that way and come up that way. But either way, we're going to get up to the top of the hill and find out what that is. All right, this one turned out to be a flag point of interest. We'll grab this and then run down here to the lookout point. Find out what they have to say about this area over here. Our vineyards are dedicated exclusively to the creation of wine, and while batches are small, the wine made here tends to meet a positive reception when it comes to wine critics. I am quite fond of a red that is made here. We had some on the night you first arrived, actually. All right, well, there you go. Now we need to head over here, head over to the lookout point, get this unlocked, and then we can just kind of decide what we're going to do after that. We're still relatively early in the episode from a time recording perspective, so we still have time to get a lot of stuff done. Maybe we'll try to make our way over to this lookout point and see what we can find after that, and then, you know, make some more decisions depending on how long it takes us to get down. We're not really having much luck when it comes to animals on this episode. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not getting any calls. I'm not getting any sights. I'm not sighting any of them. It's just, it seems kind of empty down here in this region, but we'll have to wait and see. It is 14:30, so I think everything's moving right now. No, it's 8 to 12, and then 12 to 4, and then 4 to 8. I think it's like 4-hour blocks for most of the animals, so we should be right in the middle of something for everything. I don't know. Anyways, we have a kilometer to go until we get to the lookout point over here, so I'll see you guys over there. Okay, I was about to say we may get a chance at a boar here. Let's switch to my rifle. He's getting away pretty quickly. Oh, if I can stop. If I can catch my breath. Come on. Thought I was going to get him a little bit better. I was hoping to come in from the back, but I guess not. He's going down, but he's not going down quickly. European hare, okay. Imagining anything that was in the area is now gone. I don't really want to go down the hill here, because, yeah, he's going to take a while to go down. So we're just going to continue on to the lookout point over here. Well, he did finally go down. Maybe we'll go down the hill from here to come back and grab him, but it looks extra dark for some reason. Probably because the overlay here is dark. I'm not sure. But regardless, we're going to run over to the lookout point off in that direction. All right, here we are at the lookout point. I did have to stop in between. Several minutes have passed because I had to go through and update my spreadsheet. This latest release, or this latest update to the game, changed several of the several animals class designation. Why can't I say this? And I realized I hadn't gone through the little update sheet that they provided and update my personal spreadsheet. So I've gone through and updated all of that as best as I can, and now I have hopefully accurate information. So let's see what has been revealed on the map. pretty much nothing. So I think what we're going to do then, I'm not going to worry about this boar. I don't feel like finding it and hunting it down. We'll fast travel over here. We'll grab this guy. Then we'll fast travel over here and run over to this lookout point there. So I think that's going to be our plan of action for now. I'll see you guys at the next waypoint, or if, anything pops up. So we haven't had much in the way of hunting. Oh well. I was trying to grab her because, why not? we haven't really had much to shoot at this episode. And I figured, even though it was a zero scoring roe deer, might as well take a shot. But unfortunately, didn't get great shot placement on that. But that's all right. We're gonna grab this hunting stand over here to unlock that. And now we're gonna fast travel over to this outpost here and run over to that lookout point there. So let's go ahead and get our waypoint placed. We'll fast travel over to here, and hopefully something interesting happens along the way. Ourselves a European hare here. Feel like that was a lot easier to hit than the other shotguns have been. It's just a little silver. Got him with a couple of pellets there. Not too bad. Continue on our way to the outpost, or the lookout point over here. But before we go, let's go ahead and take a look into the field over here, because there's enough distance in here that shot may not have spooked whatever might be in the field over in this direction. But it doesn't look like there's anything here, so unfortunately, we're just going to keep going. Bunch of wild boar just kind of hanging out over here. Got a guaranteed gold run off in that direction. We need a 144.25 for a diamond. Not really interested in gathering any more. Ooh, he could be a diamond. He went down immediately. I like it when that happens. Unfortunately, that one turned off in the wrong direction, so I'm not able to get a good shot for that. But that's okay. We're changing directions a little bit because there's an element here, or probably a hunting stand, and then there's an outpost over here. You can tell because it's all highlighted. And then we'll run down to the, well, I don't know. I think we need to run up the hill here to get to that lookout point there. But anyways, let's go see how we did with the boar over here. All right, we got our boar right over here. Unlikely that it's a diamond, but I mean, he's pretty big. Yeah, nice big gold. He still needed I think his max score was... I don't even think his max score estimate was up there, now that I think about it. I don't remember. But we got him with a nice lung... We got 3 different... well, I don't know. I don't think the stomach's a critical organ. But either way, we got a really nice good shot on him. I'm not really interested in getting another wild boar, so we'll just go ahead and take the cash for that. We're going to head off. Oh, okay. Got ourselves a nice little zigzaggy pattern going on here. So we're going to go down to the lookout, or the outpost here, grab this over here, and then we get around that to get up into here. I think that's kind of what we're doing. So I will see you guys over at the outpost. This outpost is kind of nice. It's on the edge of a cliff over here, overlooking a valley. That's always very nice. Hop up here, grab this, and then move on to the next waypoint. Our ultimate goal right now is to try to get over there to that lookout point, but we're kind of zigzagging our way along as points of interest pop up on the map. So the next one we're trying to get to is this guy right there. So, which direction do I need to face? That way. I could mark it, but I don't want to unmark that, so we're just gonna use the map to kind of maneuver our way off in that direction. Actually, before we do that, we're going to advance time so that we are not going to be walking in the dark, because I can already see the shadows starting to get pretty long. So let's head over here. Oops, the doors all open out in this map. We'll go over here, and we'll go ahead and advance time to 6 in the morning. That'll give us plenty of time in the day for the game. It's plenty of in-game time to run around and get all this done. So, where was I going? Yeah, right off in this direction. Probably another hunting stand over here. I don't know. It could be a flag point of interest, but I don't know. It could be far enough away that this could be another hunting stand. We'll see. We'll find out when we get over there. We got this one that just decided to sit in the field and wait until I was right on top of it. But unfortunately, she won't turn the way direction I needed to turn. And I didn't get enough penetration to make it the way I wanted it. We need to go up the hill anyway. Try to take maybe one more shot at her. If I can find her. Just need her to show up in the hill there. We got a non-vital organ hit because the health started going down, but I don't know. Yeah, she went down. So we definitely got an okay hit, but it certainly wasn't a vital hit. I'll run up the mountain here, try to track her down, see exactly where we hit her. I thought she was angled enough that I might have been able to get a vital shot, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't land, and she's moving, and, you know, the pistol isn't exactly the easiest thing to shoot with because the zeroing distance is. So we'll set all of my excuses aside and just, you know, I'm not the best. Alright, didn't have to track too far to get this one, but she definitely ran a little bit. Let's grab and see where we shot her. Got her in the intestines. That's not exactly a very pleasant place to get shot from, but that's alright. Oh. Well, we'll run in this direction and see if maybe we can come up with something. I have a feeling it's already flown away, but we'll give it a try. You never know. It might be on the ground and wait for us to run up to it. They do that sometimes. They spaz out and don't get off the ground before you get to them, and then they just wait for you to basically run on top of them, and then they fly up right in front of your face, and you're able to just shoot them. Unfortunately, it does not seem like that's going to be the case this time. But that's okay. We're going to keep going and keep going. We just need to get up to the lookout point over here. I would like to get that, but then I won't be able to climb up the hill here. So we're just going to continue up in this direction, go around the ridge here, grab the lookout point, and then depending on how much time it takes, we'll see what we do next after that. It looks like we have another one of these towers here, which is kind of interesting since it's at the very top of a mountain. Haven't really seen that very much. Wild boar down there, not particularly interested in that. Find the entrance to this little tower. Here we go. Run up the stairs, grab ourselves a lookout point, and then we'll decide what we're going to do next. Eventually. They made the running up the stairs part of this take a very long time. They take a very long time. Alright, here we go. Nice lookout of this main valley down here. Be nice if we could find some more Ibex, though. We have 2 more different types that we need to grab before we're done on this map. I'm really hoping we're going to be able to find gold versions of all of them. Okay, unfortunately, I still have a lot of other things to do in real life, so we're going to have to go ahead and call it here. I think in the next episode we'll start from here and then work our way down to there. Hop up to, well, work our way over to here, but I don't want to go too far in this direction because I kind of want this to be like the last little corner that we do. So, I don't know. Kind of make some decisions after that. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and call it there. Hopefully you guys have been having lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button if you have so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so now so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your video feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members do get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click that join button, check out the list of options that are available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a continuing commitment, there is always that thanks button that will allow you to give a one-time contribution. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this into a full-time gig. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys have been enjoying the hunt, and I'll see you for the next one.